career, he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Doncic against Harden. Puts up a three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The three for Doncic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
It's Harden with the drive. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Doncic against Harden. Doncic outside. A floater. No good on the shot. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plague their starting unit.
You know, you try to establish consistent substitution patterns. It helps you stay in a rhythm, and they had to go to their bench much too early.
Lobbed up there for Embiid. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. From deep, Harden. Mavericks with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Oh, 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I tell you, even with some physical contact, Powell gets it done. Love his persistence.
Doncic against Harden. Can't hit from in close.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And a key part, Doris, of Harden's game lately, his rebounding.
Right, because his ability to rake and take, get out in transition, make great decisions on the fly, it puts so much pressure on the defense.
Here is Harden. The Mavericks making the shot. That one goes in.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
At the line for Philadelphia, James Harden. Shooting.
Free throw drops for Harden.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Brunson, no good. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
George Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Green comes in for James Harden. Then for the Mavericks, Bertans, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Brown comes in for Reggie Bullock. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Doncic.
Boy, Dwight Powell is such a hard-playing, athletic big man. He could fit himself into any scheme right now.
Now, here's Maxey. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. Harris dishes to Embiid. Unloads. No good off the front iron. The Mavericks trailing. And the pass to Brunson. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The shot by Powell, no good. The 76ers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Maxey, no good. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here he goes. The shot's good from Brunson.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move. to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Paul Millsap is checked in for Philadelphia. And Dallas with a change here, too. Kleber's checked in. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Brunson against Green. The 11-footer. Good. He hits the jump shot. Brunson's got his second basket. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Aston Niang. Kleber against Millsap. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
Give credit to Millsap. As the game has changed for a power forward, so has he, developing a good jump shot from beyond.
Here's Bertans, and finished off by Bertans.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Maxey. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
The Mavericks have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Passes it to Brunson. Takes it inside. Doesn't go that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way. In the corner, it's Harris. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Korkmaz checked in for Harris.
Coming out to the floor for your Sixers, Furkan Korkmaz.
Mavericks shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kleber, the pass to Bertans. 6 to shoot. He takes it in. The shot's good. Brunson's got 6.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Mavericks ahead. They lead by a bucket. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
All right.
And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the floor for Dallas, Reggie Bullock is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 3, the small forward. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 5 now for Dallas. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Nets. Harden against Doncic. Harden's shot is good. 10 points for him.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both. And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Kleber. On the wing, Doncic, guarded by Harden. Dinwiddie outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 7-point Maverick lead. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And the basket by Harden.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And here are the Mavericks now. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Doncic outside. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it. And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
And they double up Embiid. Over Kleba. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Embiid.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for James Harden.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here's Doncic, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Let's take a look at the players that have been grabbing rebounds in bunches to lead the NBA over the last 10 games. Third is Joel Embiid.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Now here's Bullock, defended by Thibault. And Doris is a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around you, your teammates, at what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin, I'm not sure I'm going to define it necessarily by shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center. I think what I would say is it's always great to play with guys who have the ability to think the game quickly and at a high level, because those who can think it and combine that with skill are the most dangerous guys on the floor.
All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers dancing.
And the 76ers with some changes. Paul Millsap's checked in for Embiid. Tobias Harris comes in for George Niang. And it's Green in for Matisse Thybulle. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Doncic gets it to go.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Doncic against Harden. Going inside, and it's good for 2. Harden's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Doncic against Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Powell against Millsap. Doncic feeling it out to the left side wing. 5 on the clock. That shot wide open. Berton's got his second basket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Doris, one thing you and I love about Davis Bertans is accurate three-point shooting.
Well, let's be real. In the modern NBA, there may be no more value to skill than range shooting. Now, when you couple that with Davis' size, look out, folks.
Here's Powell. Rebound by the 76ers. We're playing host to Toronto for the next one, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And here's Harden for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
An elite scorer who takes pride in torching defenses. Harden is outstanding at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Brown sets a screen for Doncic. Over Green, and another basket for Dallas.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Harden against Doncic. It's Harden with the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk. The Mavericks leading. Brown outside. With the drive, Doncic. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Doncic has got 13.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
From deep, Harden, another 3 for Philadelphia.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Doncic against Harden. Doncic with it. Here's Brunson. James Harden getting it done for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Doc. A high-scoring affair in the first half. Did you think coming in that it would be this kind of shootout?
Not at all, but we're not playing good enough defense to guard anybody. So, we just got to play better today, keep the ball in front of us.
Doc, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. What a battle we're witnessing tonight at the point guard position. Question for either of you. Were there guys around the league you enjoyed matching up with?
You know what? I always like playing Shaq because he's so exceptional and he presented such unique challenges. I even would say that Akeem, let me guard him sometime and make it even more challenging.
Well, I would love playing Kenny, Ernie. You know why?
Well, why?
Because he can't guard me.
And switching back now to halftime of the Philadelphia 76ers game. They're in a tug-of-war right now.
They've been knocking it down from 3. You have to give the playmakers credit for consistently finding the open guy. And then, of course, their shooters have delivered. If they keep it up, they're going to be tough to beat.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And checking out the numbers here for Finney Smith, he's really stood out for them over the past month. 17th in three-point field goal percentage. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And yeah, one of the better three-point shooters in pro basketball. He's killed it from downtown every time we've watched him. Very impressive. And stolen by Thibault. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. There's the steal. Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside, Powell kicks to Brunson. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
Doncic against Harden from downtown. Mavericks with the rebound. Powell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bullock passes to Brunson. Doncic outside. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. And they double up Embiid. It's good. Embiid's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
And he drives in. That one good for 2. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Boy, that's the type of shot they'd like to get on every single possession.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch. Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce. And in addition to his shooting range, Bullock, a solid defender at that position.
No doubt. He's aggressive and disciplined, and that's a hard combination. You can trust Bullock on ball on an island against a good scorer. He's also solid off ball. This guy is a sort of classic 3-and-D role player.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Niang's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Doncic.
And this is what makes Embiid so dangerous. And he makes stretching the floor look effortless.
Down low. Brunson, no good. Stolen by Brunson. Rebound by the 76ers. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The fadeaway, and again, it's Philadelphia.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Dallas shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And the technical free throw is good. Here's Dinwiddie. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Maxey passes to Embiid. Over Kleber. Again, Philadelphia.
And really, Embiid is a threat to score from anywhere. The defense has got to honor him.
Dinwiddie left side. This one for 3. Another 3 for Dallas. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And here's Maxey. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Embiid from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
To the right side. For 3, Bullock. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers lead it. Here's Maxey. For 3. Embiid, no good. Now, here's Bullock. Guarded by Harris. Dinwiddie attacking, and the layup's good off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
All right, fans, it's T-shirt time. We got free shirts. Who wants them? Make 76ers, Dan Speed.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Paul Millsap's checked in for Embiid. Green comes in for Harris. And it's Korkmaz in for Matisse Thybulle. Dallas also making some changes. Davis Bertans comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Sterling Brown in for Reggie Bullock. Drives to the hoop. Brunson finds Brown. Back to Brunson. Takes a three. Kleba, no good. Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The 76ers again can't hit it. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Oh, and he packs it off the glass. Wow. Maxey passes to Korkmaz. The 76ers with another miss. Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Maxey. Traps in the tray. Maxey's got 5.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Now, Kleba. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Maxey Kleber. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Into the lane. Maxey, no good with the layup.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
Here's Niang. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Mavericks lead by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
It's the fourth quarter.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Dallas leading by 3. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Doncic. Powell is out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 spot. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
From deep Harden, Bertans grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Kicks it out to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Here's Dinwiddie. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Shots good by Green.
To me, you've got to chase Danny Green off the line. Make this guy put it on the deck because the three-point shot is his most dangerous weapon.
The pass to Dinwiddie. Driving the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's Green missing. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Back to Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Again, the Mavericks score.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. From deep, Harden. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He got loose from downtown the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Dinwiddie against Harden. Dinwiddie kicks to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And here's Harden for 3. Unable to get that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Dinwiddie against Harden. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his 5th foul.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Maxey's checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Reggie Bullock comes in for Bertans. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dinwiddie. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. The 76ers trail by 7. Harden outside. Hits the 3-point bomb. Harden's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Doncic outside, wide open, and good. He nails it. 24 points for Luka Doncic.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Here's Doncic. They get it again. And here's Bullock from the arc. That one's not going to go. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. To tie it up. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Doncic against Harden. Shoots from the elbow. Rejected by Harris.
And using his long arms there to his advantage. Opponents got to be mindful of Harris's defensive capabilities.
The 3 from Harden. It's rebounded by Dallas. To the paint. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
The 3 from Harden nails the triple.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jump.
Yeah, and it's one thing to score on a guy, it's another to flat out torture him.
Doncic against Harden. Puts it up from 12. It counts.
If you give Luka Doncic the mid-range jumper, he'll keep things simple and take it.
Steps back. Here's Harden. It's good.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for kinds of moments and delivers.
Here's Doncic. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dallas calls timeout. They trail by 1. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Mavericks making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Stolen by Harden, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Timeout call for Philadelphia. All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers bench team.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And getting to the line better than anyone in the league. James Harden led the league in free throw attempts during 7 of his 8 seasons with Houston.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
But it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
At the line for your Sixers, Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
So the 76ers win it. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.